Hello, welcome to episode 85 of the Datapack tutorial series, version 1.21. We're going to be checking values in storage using predicates. So, if, for instance, we want to say, is storage equals 7, then true or false. Or is storage equals between 3 and 5, then say true or false. Or if storage equals another storage, or between two different storages in a range. That is what we're going to be doing. Let's get straight on and do it now. Right, over to VS Code. Let's make some folders and files. Inside my namespace, I'm going to make a folder. I'm going to call it Predicate. Inside Predicate, I'm going to make some files. I'm going to have a check value. And that one's just going to check an individual value. I'm going to copy and paste that and make a new one. We'll check value in a range. So check value would be, say, does it equal 7? Check value in a range, is it between 3 and 8? And let's paste another one as well. And we'll do a check value in storage. Okay, and now in function, I'm going to make a new folder called check, just to keep my my functions tidy. New file, and we'll name them the same as the predicates. Check value, and we'll just paste two more of those in. So we'll have check value range, and we'll have check value storage. Okay, well, let's do check value. Let's do that one first. Let's go off to Misode. Hello, Misode. Predicate generator, condition, value check, value. We will have as an object. Type will be storage. Storage, we usually use ID data for the tutorials. And the path, I don't know, let's say my value. Okay. And then we'll have a range. We'll just set it to an integer. And let's say 5. Okay, so let's save that. Boink. Copy. Take it over to the VS Code. Check value. Paste it into check value. Save that. Go to check value function. We will execute if predicate. Check value. Run, say, value matches. Save. Back to Minecraft. I forgot the name of the game. Let's do data, modify, storage, ID data, my value, set value to 17, random arbitrary number, and we'll call that function. Function check value. We don't get anything, okay. Let's set the value to 5. Call the function again. We don't get anything because I don't think we did a reload. Let's run the function. Value matches. Okay, so it matches when it's on 5. Let's do that 17 check again. And it doesn't match. Right, so it's checking for 5. Nice, we've hard-coded a value. That's cool. Let's hard-code a range of values. So let's go back to Misode. And instead of just having a range as an integer, we'll have it as an object. And we'll set a minimum. Let's say minimum will be a float of 3 and a maximum float of 7. So it's got to be, has to be, these are inclusive, so our value has to be 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Okay, let's save that. Let's take it back. Let's do check value range. Let's paste that in there. We'll save that. Let's go to check value, copy that command because it's quicker. Check value range, pop it in, and then just add our range on the end there. Okay, back to Minecraft. Right, reload. So let's do a check value range. We don't get anything. Okay. Let's do data, modify, storage, ID data, my value, set value to 3. Now let's check the range. Value matches. Okay. Let's change that. Instead of saying value matches, let's say range matches, just so we know it's using a different one. Reload. Range matches. Okay, and this can go up to 7, can't it, I think? So let's put 7. Run it again. Range matches. And if we actually went up to 8, then let's clear the chat first. We shouldn't get a match. Right, we've got no match. So now we're doing a hard-coded range. Okay, obviously, doing a macro, you could run these in line and you could change the values, but we can also check against storage. So let's do a value check against storage. So let's come back here, and our range, instead of having floats for the minimum and maximum, I'm going to change that to an object, and I'm going to change that one to an object, and the type will be storage, and we'll say ID data again, and the path we'll call min, because we'll save it as minimum. You could call it whatever you like, and for this one would be storage, ID data again, and we'll call this one anything you want, but we'll call it max because that makes sense. Or if you just want to be checking against one value, you could check against min and min. So here we're going to say, well, the minimum has to be what value is stored in here. Let's say that's 5, and the maximum has to be what value stored in here. Well, that would be 5 as well. So we'll be checking if it's equal to 5 only. If we want a range, we'll call this one a different name. We'll have min and max. Okay, that looks good. Let's copy that. Let's take it over to our predicate. Let's pop it in. Boink. There we go. Let's save that. Let's go to our check value storage. Well, let's copy our command from range. Pop it in there. Storage, and we'll say storage matches. Okay, now let's define a minimum and a maximum. So we'll say data modify. So min, set value 8. That'll do, why not? Let's get a maximum. We've set that to 8 as well, that's fine. Okay, now what happens if we do function check value storage? We got storage matches because it's currently set to 8. Let's change our value to 9. Let's do that function test again. Nope, no message that time because obviously 9 is higher than 8. So let's change our maximum. Let's change our maximum up to 10. And we'll run the function again. This time we get a match because it's checking for 8, 9, 10. There we go. I could keep doing examples, but I think you've probably got the idea now. Just another quick one. And I think this might be quite useful. I might use them in the future myself. Right. Have a great day. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.